Good morning, friends. Right now, we are going to start our first project of the year, and we're going to start with an artist. His name is Jasper Johns. Jasper Johns, first off, I love the name. It kind of rhymes and everything. Jasper Johns did these paintings of symbols, things we all recognize and know. We all know what this is? That's the American flag. But he did a painting of it, and it's all textured and lumpy paint, but we all know the American flag. He also did, I love this one, he did a bullseye, red, yellow, and I know it looks black on camera, but this is actually a dark, dark blue. And then we have here, can you tell what those are? They're numbers. And again, we've got red, yellow, blue, even some white. This is one of my favorites. He did all the colors, but he wrote different names on top of them. Like this is yellow, but it says white. He's just messing with your head. I love it. So he did all these swooshy, thick, chunky paintings using primary colors. Primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. He would add sometimes black and white, but it's really just red, yellow, and blue. Where those colors mix, sometimes you will get a green or a purple, orange. Those are secondaries, but he always painted with primary colors. We are going to be doing a series of works like Jasper Johns through our whole building. Each grade is going to have a different symbol that has to do with our country, our culture, basic, easy shapes that we're going to paint or color with colored pencils, crayons, or if you're doing this at home, watercolors or tempera paints. If we're in class, I'm not sure yet if we're going to be using paints. I think we're going to stick with the crayons and colored pencils for now, because your classroom teachers don't like when I make a mess in their room. They kind of freak out. So we're going to stick with our primary colors. You're going to need red, yellow, and blue. That's it. No other colors. I know you've got a whole pack of great looking colors. You only need 3, red, yellow, and blue. So we're going to pause for a second while you get your materials. You're going to need your handout. You're going to have to print the paper if you're home. If you're in school, I will give you the paper that we're going to use, or it may already be in your art folder. Remember this thing? Okay, so we are going to be, I'm trying to get all your papers in there ready to go so we don't have to hand things out every week. Get your stuff ready, red, yellow, and blue. You could even do both. Red, yellow, blue marker crayons, red, yellow, and blue colored pencils. Why not? Try it. You never know. All right, my second graders. You got the flag. You remember that from kindergarten. First grade, we did numbers or letters. I'm not sure. This year, you're doing numbers. So there is this handout you can print if you're home. If you're in school, your teacher will have it for you to put into your folder if it's not already in your folder for art. Now, in the past, we would use paint, and we would kind of use our red, yellow, and blue and paint it up. I don't think we could do paint in the classrooms this year. They're really, your teachers aren't all that fan of me painting in your rooms. So, if you're home, you can use watercolors. Again, it's still red, yellow, and blue. If you're in school, it's going to be crayons or colored pencils. Either one. We're not going to do marker because they don't mix well. But with crayons, we can actually color in. So we're coloring not just the numbers, but even around them. So maybe I'm going to put some yellow over here. I don't know. Why not? I feel like it. So I'm gonna. Then we're going to take some blue. I'm going to go around. Ooh. What happened when they mixed? What do you think? What do you see? That's a bit of a advantage of the crayons. Maybe I'm going to do some red here. Is this really red? No, it's not. It's wild strawberry. That's why it looks pink. That's not it either. Where's the real red? I think that's probably the hardest part, finding the real red in the crayon box. There's so many. I think that's it. I'm not going pink. I want red, red. There it is. And I'll put some red out here. Who knows? But I get to color this whole sheet with red, yellow, and blue in the style of Jasper Johns. I think he's a pretty cool guy. I like how he took things that we already know, made him his own, changed it up a little bit. Okay? You're just going to color the whole page. Somewhere at the bottom, I need you to write your name, grade, and room. When you're all done, guess what? It's time to take a picture and email it to you. You. Email it to your art teacher, Christine.Shea@riverhead.net. I can't wait to see what you guys send me. All right, so you can text it to the email address, I think. I know I got a few of those last year. Or you can just email it. But you got to put your name on it. Otherwise, I don't know whose it is. See you later.